Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie and I'm back with another Marvel Contest of Champions video, and it is Top 5 Thursday. So today we are going to be going over the top 5 best unawakened skill champions. Now, a little PSA here, these may not be the best skill champions, but these are the ones who I find are the best right out the box without their awakening. So without further ado, let's get this countdown started with the #1 spot, HitMonkey. Now, this little John Wick monkey, whatever you want to call him, he is pretty awesome. He may have once been referred to as the actual skill Corvus, but he doesn't need his awakening because all his awakening does is while the opponent is above or at 25% health or as a hashtag mercenary, Assassin's Cunning, and Primal Rage last a bit longer. So while it can be helpful, it's not necessarily needed. So if you've got yourself a HitMonkey, he is good right out the box. Don't put a gem in him. He does not need it. And be sure to watch this little ball of fur sure go to town. The #2 spot on the countdown belongs to my girl, Elsa Bloodstone. Now, Elsa is a super fun champ to play. I really enjoy her. I'm actually thinking about bringing her up to rank 5, even unawakened, which I don't normally do. But Elsa's awakening is Huntress of the Contest, and so when she's fighting science champions, crit hits with Hellfire rounds deal an additional damage. When fighting large or extra large champions, crit hits with Behemoth Busters deal extra damage, and her crit damage rating is increased when fighting the final node in a quest. So while this can be beneficial, it's really not needed if you think about it, because she's still gonna do a lot of damage with her round, so don't even worry about that. But Elsa is a super fun champ to play. She's got a lot of utility. I think she kind of gets swept under the radar a lot of times when she's up against champs like Aegon and the like. But Elsa, don't count out the new redheaded queen. Yes, I'm pretty sure she has replaced Medusa in that category. The #3 spot on the countdown belongs to Mr. 1980s himself. Yes, one of my top 5 hunks of MCOC, Hawkeye. So Clint Barton, he doesn't need his awakening, and what his awakening is that hemorrhage, right? So he's going to cause an extra amount of bleed damage over a specific amount of time when it comes to his awakening. But where his utility really shines is the power drain that he gets off of the special one. So while the hemorrhage can be useful, that power drain that he has off the special one is really where it's at. So even though a lot of people kind of forget about Hawkeye, he's still a really good champ. I still like him. I have mine at rank 3, maybe gonna bring him up to rank 4 for that specific power drain utility. #4 on the countdown goes to the bat-wielding Massacre, or Massacre, however you want to say it. So Massacre is a super fun champ to play. I love getting that bat ignited. Hitting into block is super fun. And so what his awaken ability is enthusiastic punishment. So Massacre loves his job, gaining bonuses when striking an opponent who has no debuffs on them. He gains additional power from landing hits and an increase in crit rating from his signature ability. But this isn't necessarily needed. He can still do some damage, and he's a lot of fun to play. He's got a smooth play style. I really like him. I brought mine obviously up to rank 3 for giggles, and I'm actually thinking about bringing him up to rank 4 as well. And if you run Domino, you know you're running Massacre along with Red Hulk with him, or with her, I should say. But Massacre is a super fun champ, and he's good to use right out the box. #5 on the countdown goes to Clint Barton's alter ego. Not really, but Ronin. No, not Ronan. Ronin. So this guy, unrelenting agility. So while at 7 cruelty passives, Ronin gains a passive evasion on the next incoming hit and removes all cruelty passives when Ronin evades an attack. Successful evades do not grant stance abilities, and when Ronin evades an attack, he gains a fury passive increasing attack. So while this can help you out, it's not necessarily needed. Ronin is still a great champ. Switching stances is easy, building those cruelties, and just knowing when to launch your specials, when in what stance, is really the name of the game here. Ronin can stack those bleeds, so if you're looking for a bleeder and you don't have Nick Fury or you don't have HitMonkey, Ronin is your man. He's a lot of fun. I highly enjoyed him. I took him to rank 3 as a 6-star on the beta and just had mad fun with him. So if you're looking for a fun champ, Ronin is your guy. And what's a countdown without an honorable mention? And this week's honorable mention goes to Stealth Suit Spider-Man. Yes, stealthy. I really love this guy. I am hoping to pull him eventually as a 6-star so that I can take him up because he is so much fun and he's got a lot of utility. Now, his signature ability, Shield Enhanced Spider, increases the potency of his Fury passives from 10% up to 40% at max sig. So if you really want that big damage from him, he should be awakened, which is why he is this week's honorable mention. So while it's not technically needed, I say it really benefits him enough for someone to put a gem into him if they want to. I wouldn't fault you for it. Let me just say that. But anyways, guys, that's all that I got. Let me know in the comments below, who are your top 5 unawakened skill champions? Do you agree with my list or am I missing someone? Let me know in the comments below and let's discuss. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching and enjoy this quick word from Kevin Smith.
Hey man, it's me, Kevin Smith, and if you enjoyed the mediocre MCOC video full of scrub gameplay, then show Katy some love by hitting like and subscribe, man. Katy don't ask for much. Katy did ask for this. Katy did. So, do like Katy did and bug people and get you to like and subscribe, man. She's doing that MCOC beautifully. Not mediocre. Katy!